Alright everyone, we got Paine's Intertwined Will for the debut of her BT and a FR, which I got for cheap, actually. Multi-ticket for the BT, 60 tickets for the FR, done. And I was going to just skip Paine altogether until I learned from Destroth, which I'm going to link this video in the description because I did not know Paine did this until I saw his video. Paine can allow not just herself, but anyone on the team to go through an entire burst phase without adding any turns on the turn count. What? What? Hello? Anybody? So you'll see it. He'll showcase it. That's a Tifa burst phase without adding a turn on the oh, that is chef's kiss. That is beautiful. That's amazing. I didn't want to just do exactly what he did, so I just brought Cloud of Darkness instead and went through Paine's burst phase just because I wanted to try it out, and it worked out great. She has a lot of utility actually, and I generally would not prefer Paine all the way on the right like I have her, because Paine's one of those characters where depending on where she's positioned in the party, she will add different perks to the party. On the right, she's mainly just a damage dealer, but on the left, she adds, you know, some supportiness. And all I really know about it is supportiness. I don't know all the details with it, but there's some more like Brave Regen party goodness kind of stuff with her all the way on the left. That's a terrible description because I don't fucking know what she actually does. I just know it's more supporty when she's on the left, which I would have preferred, but didn't want to do it this time just because I needed a main DPS for the burst phase, and the Luna Freya call positioning, I had to give it to Aerith because I didn't want Cloud of Darkness to get extra turns with it. I wanted her to just have the one turn that she has. I don't need to explain it all. I don't need to explain it all. It's fine. Worked out fine anyway. She also can cleanse all of the enemies' buffs. Excuse me. Dispel. Let me get the terminology correct. Dispel all enemy buffs and cleanse all ally debuffs with her FR and her LD. Both of them do that, which is pretty fucking awesome. And that one debuff of hers is like every stat drop rolled up into one debuff. She's just all around good, I'd say. She's all around good. So a character I was planning on skipping ends up being amazing. That I got for basically nothing. So I'm happy. I'm happy tonight. The Chocobo summon is only here for low turn count purposes. So we can charge it up quick, which realistically, looking at this, I probably could have just used a better summon, but it didn't matter anyway. Really didn't. This is just to get it in there quick. Okay, so now they can't take damage because, yeah, they're in force time. Yeah, look at them zeros. Not fun. But we're about to get into Paine stuff in just a second here. She also has like an HP sap kind of thing. Similar to Dark Knight Cecil's, it looks like. Where whenever you attack, there's a little bit of an HP sap. But it doesn't scale with FR percentages, so that kind of sucks. But hey, extra damage is extra damage. That's pretty cool either way. Alright, so now we're going to get Paine's burst effect going, first and foremost. Once I press the damn button, there we go. Okay, bring the Paine. Even though she's going to be hitting zeros. Ones and zeros, excuse me. Doesn't matter, this is just to get the effect up. I do like her animations, I gotta say. I think her animations are pretty cool. Upon looking at this run again, I wonder if I should have brought... You know what? No, never mind. So I was going to say, maybe I should have brought a Kai's Call instead of Balthier, but no. I had to get rid of those debuffs at first, because you saw in the beginning, I talked right through, this was like 5 minutes ago at this point, but when this fight starts, these birds buff themselves like crazy, and they paint you red. And you want to get rid of that stuff, because they're all framed, so you can't really add more buffs unless you cleanse, which is why I brought the Balthier Call on Call of Darkness in the first place. So I could cleanse all the debuffs, and still have 0 turns, because otherwise Paine could have just popped an LD, but then we would have added a turn. I didn't want to do that, so I did it this way. And now we're basically going to just echo our way into Paine's burst phase. And do pretty good damage. Pretty damn good damage. I mean, not, you know, not completely optimized or anything like that, but enough to get the job done, no problem. So the next character that I'm really going to be gunning for is Noctis. I keep saying that. I'm going to say that every time. Every time he comes up. Balthier is apparently good. I don't really know much about him. But I'd rather have Noctis, honestly. I mean, I'm sorry. But I didn't use Balthier much. Like, I really didn't. He was good as a global exclusive. I thought he was good, but when his LD came out, but I'm more of a Noctis fan. Sorry, what can I say? So that's what I'll be gunning for. If the core BT shows up along the way, I will green it instantly. It'll be amazing. And we get a Shinryu co-op with that too, which I'm actually excited for. I'm sure the mere thought of that has left a sour taste in many people's mouths after that Hell House co-op, because oh my god, that was a rough one. I cannot imagine trying that shit in free rooms. No way. No way. I feel bad for people who don't have a special someone to co-op with and have to rely on free rooms, because that sounds abysmal. No thank you. Okay, so we're about ready to get into this. Only this I didn't want to happen. No! No, I didn't need that. I'm out of echoes, but that's fine. We'll just pop an LD. Paine can do the Rain's Call. We'll have 6 turns in the burst phase, which will be more than enough to seal the deal. Not a problem at all. For newer players who maybe won't be pulling for Paine or don't have reliable cleanse options for buffs and debuffs, consider Quina for this. I think Quina is synergy here, but she'd be fantastic because she has all these things to just bypass what they do. You got rainbow numbers to break them when their defenses are super high. She has that burst effect that'll just allow you to do cap damage anyways, even when their force time is up. Quina would be a fantastic character for this, a great alternative to what I'm doing. If you don't have this option, Quina's just a good character overall. Quina's just a great character. But yeah, for a fight like this, she'd be very good. They are going to debuff us in just a second here. I believe right now, because we just crossed it. Yep, yeah, right there. But we're gonna get rid of that shit in just a second. Not now, because that's just a skill 2. That has nothing to do with it. But in just a moment, you'll see the buffs. Excuse me, not the buffs. They don't have buffs. Our debuffs will be gone. We've already painted them red. They are not buffing themselves. We're done with all that shit. But check this out. Pop an LD. You'll see when we get back down. Where did our debuffs go? What happened to them? They are gone. Yeah, Paine is pretty solid. I'm a much bigger fan than I thought I was going to be. Pleasant surprise. I'm a big fan. Is that just something that the Gull Wings do in this game then? Or at least 2 out of the 3 Gull Wings? Because we have Yuna and Riku who are fantastic for debuff cleanse. Does that mean when Riku comes out, whenever that happens, she's going to also have debuff cleanse? Because don't leave her out. Don't leave her out. Here I am talking about don't leave her out with debuff cleanse, but she's out of the game. Don't leave her out of the game, damn it. You know what I mean. Oh, by the way, the EX recovers a use of skill 1. That's how I was able to pop another one of those right there. So if you didn't know, now you know. 1 turn left. F-A! I think that Dark Knight Cecil was quite a good pairing for Paine. It just makes sense. Looking at the 2 of them together doing this, it just makes sense. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead. This last attack is just going to be for flashy cinematics. Look at that. Literally no HP. We have no HP left to sap. Nothing left to even sap, so just fucking die. We got swords, we got guns, we got spin moves, we got all this shit. Goodbye. Not bad, Paine. Not bad. Given the fact that that wasn't even an optimal setup. I will take it. That's how I did this. Curious as to what you guys did. I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you for watching.